So, like I said, everyone talks about the immune system. So, what is immunity? A simple definition. Immunity is a capability or ability of an organism to resist harmful microorganisms. It can be an organism, a multicellular organism can be an animal or a human, or it can even include multicellular bacteria. And what does the immune system do? How does it protect our body? So just imagine the immune system. Basically, all of you will be aware there are two types of blood cells in our blood. One is the RBCs or the red blood corpuscles, and the other is the WBC or the white blood corpuscles. Actually, the white blood corpuscles are the main cells which comprise of an immune system which protects our body. So how does it work? So imagine, as in a war, there are different types of white blood corpuscles. Initially, when a foreign organism, whether it's a virus or a bacteria, enters a body, it triggers the first set of defense. Okay, we can say in a war, we can call them the spy cells. These cells, when they detect the foreign microorganism, they will trigger the fighter cells. So the second line of defense starts. These fighter cells will go fight against the invading microorganism, whether it's a virus or a bacteria, and destroy them. So if your immunity is good and your immune system will fight and overcome the invading microorganism. If you have a weak immune system, invariably the virus or bacteria which enters the body will survive and multiply, and they will overcome your immune system, and you fall really sick, and you may require hospitalization and other complications. Of course, the last line is what we call the phagocytes. Phago in Greek is actually eating. These cells will clear up once the immune system wins the war. The remnant, the dead virus or the bacteria are eaten up by the phagocytes. We can say they are like more like vultures and crows. They clear up the system. So usually in the third phase of immune system is acting, you invariably get better and you get ready to go to work. And now we'll come to what are the types of immune system. Invariably a baby which is born, it is called the inborn immunity. This immunity is transferred from the mother to the newborn child, and it lasts for maybe 2 to 3 months. So that is where, okay, we have the immunization schedule, because after that the inborn immunity does not last for a long time. So then the other thing is the acquired immunity. So we'll make it very simple. What is natural? So in these pandemic times, we'll talk in relevant to the COVID virus. So suppose any one of you is infected by the COVID virus, the body starts producing antibodies. The immune system starts producing antibodies, and when you get better, the antibodies stay in the body for up to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, at which time you will not be falling sick again to that strain of the virus. Of course, if the strain mutates, a different virus comes in, then again you fall sick. That is why there have been instances where we see that a person who is infected with COVID becomes all right, and then they get reinfected. So that is a natural immunity which we get after we get infected by the invading microorganism. The second is artificial. That is, we induce the body to produce antibodies and be ready to fight the invading microorganism, the virus or the bacteria. That is the vaccine. So once you get vaccinated, the immune system gets triggered. So that is why the initial 2-3 days you get fever, you're lethargic, and then the immunity, the best immunity starts after 2 weeks of the vaccination.